An Indian origin doctor in the United States has alleged that her elderly mother, a US citizen, was stopped and questioned by masked ICE agents, not because of her legal status, but because of her accent. That claim was shared on X by San Francisco-based Dr. Nisha Patel, and it has quickly gone viral and due to the growing security of the immigration enforcement in the United States. Well, according to Patel, the incident happened at the Outlet Mill in Texas. Her mother, who has lived in the United States for 47 years and holds an American citizenship, was approached by a masked officer from the Immigration and Custom Enforcement that we call ICE. Patel says that the agents assumed that her mother spoke Spanish and began questioning her in Spanish. When she said she didn't speak in the language, the interaction escalated. The officer reportedly began demanding to know whether she was from rapidly listing countries without giving her time to respond. Patel wrote that her mother tried to calmly explain that she was a US citizen and had lived there for almost 4 decades. The explanation was not enough. She was only allowed to leave after showing a photo of a US passport on her phone. That detail is what triggered the outrage. A citizen, legally entitled to move freely, needed to prove. You know why? Because of her accent. Patel summed it up bluntly, and I quote, "If you think this is just about sending criminals back, you are dead wrong." Well, unquote. This incident comes at the tense moment when immigration enforcement in the US is on the highest peak. ICE actions have intensified in the recent months, triggering protests across multiple cities, and demonstrations have followed several controversial encounters involving federal immigrant agents, including a fatal shooting that also drawn the national attention. At the same time, Indian nationals have become one of the largest groups held in the ICE detention centers. In 2024 fiscal year, almost 2,600 Indians were detained for immigration violations. By 2025, that number had crossed 3,200 additional detentions. Supporters of a tougher enforcement, including President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance, argues that ICE is targeting criminals and frauds. But critics say that cases like this show a different reality when race, accent, and appearance can trigger scrutiny all of a sudden. But the critics say this shows a different reality when race, accent, appearance can trigger scrutiny even for the citizens. Well, has a deeper tension about it. If accent alone becomes the reason for questioning, then legal status offers no real protection in everyday life. For immigrants and Indian origin families, this story hits close to home. It actually raises a fear about profiling, dignity, and what it truly means to belong there. The question is not just about one woman in Texas. It's about whether citizenship is enough or whether how you speak still defines how you will be treated. Do you think accent-based questioning crosses a line when immigration enforcement is actually concerned about only the non-citizens? Share your thoughts in the comments.